All right, guys, this is Mike Howerton here at Area 51 Alien Factory in the broadcast booth for tonight's Strength of Field race with my broadcast partners, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Robert Cook, and Scooter Scotty Stevens.
Good evening.
Yeah, we're getting ready to start this thing. That Cody got the pole. Kyle Myers, I think they're going to get loose coming off of turn 4 the first lap. What do you guys think?
Well, Robert, I think that you're probably right, and turn 2 could be tricky coming out of it also at the beginning of the race with them fresh tires not being warmed up yet. But I think we're going to see a lot of people pushing as they go in the center of turn 3 and into the wall.
Hopefully that'll happen back in the back and not these guys up front.
Well, as we get ready to drop the green flag here at Virtual Kentucky, let's run down our top 5. We got Cody Trelindi taking the pole, Kyle Myers in second place, Spencer in 4th, David W. Robertson in 5th, rounding out the top 5.
And we got a green flag with Cody taking a commanding lead. And 3 wide, 3 rows back.
3 wide.
I got one correction. That was Brandon Schmidt starting in second place.
Cartridge
that was all on me.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a pretty good lap there, everybody.
Yeah, the top 8 have kept it clean. And we got a count for second place going on. Second place is overtaken.
Ninth place car ran a 31.325. Uno did a 31.447.
Yeah, that's that's nowhere close to what Cody is. A 31.116. Did we lose Mike?
Scotty, I'm right here. Listen to these cars just zoom by.
We thought maybe you couldn't hear us anymore there, Mike.
Let's just focus on the race, not on us.
Uno's getting passed though by Daniel. Uno's fighting back. Scotty, coming on up. From here, the 51 guy.
Well, the top 5 have singled out and are spread apart.
First.
So I will have to select a different spot to go watch.
All good. A little bit of a check out there.
It looks like we've got some racing going on back there. Stephen Aguiar and Scott Alton.
Well, single file racing going on. Passing in the middle, going into 2.
Number 7 car just passed Stephen Aguiar. Oh, no. Stephen's fighting back on the outside. Coming out of turn 2.
Yeah, I think you want to be on the bottom.
7 goes in low again underneath Stephen Aguiar.
Gilbert got it. He's got it now.
Yeah, that would be Andrew Clark. Is that correct? Alan Dobbs.
Well, I don't even see Steven Adegar. Oh, that's John Vanderbilt.
Hey, he's writing. Jay Jensen, I guess, is who I was thinking of there, Robert. I had the wrong name. It looked like Steven's car, but it's not. Yeah. We'll just stay with Scott Austin here for now, as he attempts to overtake Nuno for 13. He's in low, turn 3 and 4, and he's going to come out. It looks like they're going to come out side by side. Scott Austin makes the pass.
Nuno's been practicing all week, I think, with his wall set.
And Ronnie Joyner is looking at passing Jay Jensen. He's on his bumper coming out of 2. Out of 4, across the start-finish line, makes the pass.
I think it's all I need, Hal. You're going to have to do your long run setup here.
Yes, I believe you're right. I mean, at 12 laps, you can see some of these guys already starting to fall back, and some of them are making their way back through the pack, like Ronnie Joyner and our own Scott Austin.
Yeah, guys, I tell you, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of cautions in this race.
Look, that's a good thing compared to last week. We need that. Get some safety back up a little bit.
I think it's going to be a tire-saving race. The more you can save your tires and you keep your car in good shape, I think we're going to have some long runs.
How bad is it, John?
The more advantage you'll have at the end. What do y'all think?
Probably right. Did John Vanderwall get into it somewhere?
I tell you, Ronnie Joyner and Scott Austin are flat hauling through the pack here now. They're getting ready to overtake the car.
Yeah, man.
Bruno's back in 15th, 16th place. We got some tough competition out there tonight, though.
I'm going to go ahead and take a look back there and see where they're going. They're racing at back there. Nuno is also in 14th as well.
I wonder if Tyler Justice is holding back, or did he start to carry back to the race?
We also got our very own Scott Austin from Area 51 in 12th place as well.
He's been holding that position for quite some time now. But he's slowly moving up. Yep. How many laps have gone already? Only 16 laps. It felt like it was 25.
$26. I'm not trying to park on your nose, man.
We just had a position change. David W. Robertson He's up in third place now.
Speak up next time.
Ronnie Joyner is making a move on the number 9 Daniel.
Yeah, just
Manny.
pushed through the corner because of one little incident because he didn't want to back out of it on lap 9.
Oh, they got awful close
Yeah,
coming
real
there
smart
out of
dude.
turn 4.
Well, Robertson couldn't hold on to third for very long. Jonathan Dalrymple just overtook Robertson for the third place position. Now Dustin Montgomery overtook Robertson. Robertson's fallen back. He's in fifth place now.
Move your wheel and you wanted to keep
The number
pinching me
12
down.
car, Johnny Baldridge, is slowing up tremendously into
Speak up
turn
next
3
time.
and bunching these guys up. I've almost seen them run
I'm not
into
going to
each
speak
other
up to you when you just
twice
run in the
now
back
on
of me.
turn
dude.
3.
What-
Entry of
What
turn
was my
3.
fault there?
He just needs to pull over. And he does. And
there's
number 9
Record.
gets into him.
Record.
Oh my,
Yellow flag.
Daniel Manny hits
Oh.
the back of
You
Johnny
guys
Baldridge and
run
turns
over
him.
enough people at Mark.
Let's
Just
go back and
as
take a look at
Johnny
that.
Ronnie
Bobridge got
Joyner
hit.
was underneath him making the pass. Did Scott get through that one?
Scott got through it. Right in
Well,
front
that
of
was
him.
a close one. Did you see that, Rick Roberts?
This thing ain't turning.
Yeah, let's go back and take a quick replay look there and see what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the apology, Daniel.
Ooh, the 9 car just ran him over.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Daniel just ran him over.
And now, folks, this is a replay. We're going back and checking out what happened there, that contact with the 9 car.
That's that Daniel, right? Manny?
But now I will say this: Johnny Baldridge was checking up extensively more than what everybody else was going into the corners, and he almost got hit in turn 3 twice. So I was expecting it at any moment, and it did happen.
Yeah, we're looking here at that 9 car, that Ryko sponsored car here on the track. Oh, he did. There you have it. Whoa, the 9 car took out the 12, guys. Let's go and let's look at that one more time. We'll get it from a different angle, but wow.
Yeah, the 12 had moved up.
He makes good stuff.
Mike,
Frank. I
he
got a lot of
moved up
stuff from
so
him.
that he could let Ronnie Joyner by, because Ronnie Joyner was faster than him, obviously.
Sure.
And he checked up too much, and the 9 just couldn't check up fast enough and ended up hitting him in the rear end.
Yeah, he
Send him around.
gets right into the 12 car, sends the 12 car flying.
That's what happens when you're racing door to door, though. You got to be ready for that.
Yeah, you do have to be ready for a hard checkup, especially going into the corner side by side like that.
Let's pop in the blimp view here and take a look at it. Oh, yeah, he got it. All right, guys, well, that's that wreck, the first wreck of the race, but I'm not even sure if there was a caution. Yeah, there was a caution. We're on lap 21 and 90 under caution now. Let's go ahead and catch back up with the live race. As we do that, I just want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors here this broadcast, and that is T. Gossett Racing, Tommy Gossett. We're doing a co-promotional sponsorship here with T. Gossett Racing. Check him out. You can go to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. He's on all three. All you got to do is search for T. Gossett Racing. Tommy Gossett, he is in the top 20. He's the 26th place car right now in Road to Pro. Now, if you go to Road to Pro and you look on the standing sheets, it'll have him at 47th. But remember, they get 2 drop weeks. So if you calculate the drop weeks in, Tommy is in 26th place.
2 or 1?
You get 2.
Who's he got? Who is he put Decker? What's her name? Decker's out there. He's on their Discord, right?
Yeah, well, you got 2. Well, yeah, right. The 2 drop weeks. He's in 26th place on Road to Pro. He's gonna make, I believe, unless something crazy happens to him, I really think Tommy's gonna make the first cut of top 70. And he's really got a shot at making the Contender Series. So if y'all want to go check out Tommy Gossett Racing, this broadcast is being sponsored and brought to you in part by T. Gossett Racing.
Well, our own Scott Austin will be starting in 12th position. And he is on the inside row. I don't understand that, but he is.
We're on lap 22 and 90 as we get ready to go green here at virtual Kentucky Raceway. The pace car is off, and we are about to drop the green flag once again as racing commences.
Green flag, green flag.
7 car didn't get off very good at all.
No, he must have spun his tires. He was slow there for sure. Oh, and they're bunching up around the 5th place mark there.
You're gonna Frank just a heart attack.
Tommy's doing something now. On
When I
Discord,
caught you in
remember?
my rear view, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, we're trying to get Dale Earnhardt Jr. on our podcast pretty soon. We're working on it. So about lap 20, we're going to expect another caution, I bet. What do you think?
Well, highly possible.
Looks like Kyle Myers is taking the lead away from Cody Trelindi. Kyle Myers is now leading this race here in Kentucky.
Are they both on the same team?
No, they're not. Yeah, they're not.
We got a battle for 5th place or 6th place.
Cody Trelindi drives for Ryko Motorsports, y'all, and I'm going to get a close-up shot here on Kyle Myers' car.
Brandon Smith's getting a little loose.
Kyle Myers is a Reaper Speed Labs driver.
Brandon Smith is pushing it in the corner just a little bit.
Yeah, John Jenkins is looking to get around Spencer. And just hasn't been able to find a hole to go around him yet.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that battle. And they are battling for, it looks like, 7th position.
Got a pretty good
Yeah,
battle.
and you got
going
Ronnie
on.
Joyner. Ronnie Joyner's coming to join that battle too. He's been up there playing with them also.
They're playing pretty good for 4th place up there right
I think
now.
Scott Austin is just kind of hanging back watching the excitement in front of him there. That number 16, Spencer, is hanging on to his position, though. He's holding it down, even though he's got, it looks like sharks chasing bait, don't it?
Let's take a look back and see what Nuno's doing. Nuno's on the inside, and he is battling with the with what it looks like to be Matty D. Clark, affectionately known by Robert Cook as the Mighty Duck in his elite car. Also in that mix, in that pack with Nuno is Jay Jensen, Mike T. Bruno, and James Harris. They're all packed up racing back there in around the 15th position mark.
He blew up. The guy blew up.
Who was that blew up?
Looks like it was.
Did you both just blow up?
Looks like Mike Bruno blew up.
Mike Bruno and Tyler Justice blow up. It looked like both of them just blew up. Yes, they did. Wow, both drivers.
Right in front of Nuno.
Wow, both of them are phase 2 drivers. They both seem to have blown up right there. They're out of the race. 2 of the phase 2 team is out of this race. They both blew up at the same time. Amazing.
I saw a little bit of smoke.
That's a big expense for that owner.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of smoke, and I thought Nuno got into Bruno, but blown up.
And we're headed back in, checking back in with our race leader now. That's the number 2 car, Kyle Myers, racing for Reaper Speed Labs.
Yeah, and an update, Brandon Schmidt, number 7, did get around John Jenkins, and now is in 6th place.
My bad, Jay.
And we got Scott Austin looking at Ronnie Joyner. Behind him, Alan Dobbs is about to run over him. And Scott Austin smartly stays up high and lets the 25 on by, and then gets in behind him and gets slowed down by him. That's typical, ain't it, guys?
That happens. Just have patience.
Yeah, I usually give those kind of guys a bump just to let them know that I wasn't happy with them getting in front of me after they passed me.
Yeah, let's see. I want to talk about the top 3 here. We have our leader, Kyle Myers. He's stayed ahead of Cody Trelindi. Cody Trelindi's in 2nd place, but I'm going to tell you right now, Jonathan Dalrymple's making a move on 2nd place right now. He's underneath Cody. Looks like he's going to take it here in the next turn.
Yeah, and there's also a battle for 4th and 5th back there too, Mike. Just changed hands. David Robertson moved up to 4th.
Go ahead, you're good. Go ahead.
Cody and Jonathan running side by side.
I gave you your lane, buddy.
No, okay.
Looks like Jonathan Dalrymple gets around him. Cody Trelindi settles into 3rd place now. Cody Trelindi's racing for Ryko Motorsports.
You got Dustin Montgomery in 4th position. That is past David Robertson. And the number 7 is looking, or number 11, John Jenkins, is looking to pass him.
Look at our very own Area 51, Scott Austin. He's on the move. Scott's just about to break into the top 10 here. He's in 11th place currently.
There's a battle going on. Dustin Montgomery moving forward.
Well, it looks like Justin Montgomery just took 3rd place as Scotty was talking about. Let's head out to our TV spectator network and take a look and see what's going on there. Dustin Montgomery's still racing. He's still on the track here in 3rd place. He's another member of Phase 2. You said 2 of the Phase 2 cars of Tyler Justice and Mike Bruno out of the race. The engine's blue. If they're all running the same setup on these cars, I tell you what, Dustin Montgomery better watch out for heat in the engine. Make sure his water temp and oil temp aren't overheating. His car could blow up just the same.
Yeah, it looks like to me that David W. is starting to fall back. DW there, Robertson is looks like he's falling back, gentlemen.
Well, Tyler Justice is still out there. 2 laps down.
Did Tyler get in that wreck a while ago? Oh, there's another engine blown. Who was that?
Looks like who's falling back here? Looks like a Frederick Perchok. the number 28 car. Let's go check in with him. I think his engine is blown. No, it's not. He's still on the track. Johnny Bulger, maybe? He's on the track too. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure if there was an engine blown. Maybe it was a little misgear or something. I'm not sure, but I don't see anybody off the track at this point.
Oh, that could have been a wall tap. That couldn't it? It could have been.
I tell you what, it's getting real crazy up front. You got a big fight for the lead here. You've got the Kyle Myers number 2 car, Jonathan Dalrymple the number 1 car, and the number 4 car, Dustin Montgomery, all lined up almost bumper to bumper, 1, 2, 3 in this race.
You got like almost 20 laps on these things again. 20.
Well, we're on lap 42 of 90.
Yeah, but they got like 20 laps on these tires.
Yeah, they've got about close to that. They went green on like 22. Yeah, they got about, I think the green flag dropped on 23, so they got almost 20 laps in these tires.
Take it easy. You guys are going to get some good safety rating this week. Make up for last week. Whoa, almost got it.
Yeah, last week was a little rough.
Robinson's falling back.
Yeah, he must have wore his tires out.
Yeah, must have. It says 20 laps
Yeah,
in.
he is definitely falling back. I don't think he's very happy with his car at the moment.
It's tire management on this race. Tire management. Ronnie Joyner's getting ready to make a pass on him. But
yeah, I'm in his car with him and riding along, and he's fighting a very, very bad loose problem.
how did I get loose coming off of 2 there?
Yeah, Robertson. Yeah, he's definitely loose in and through the corner. He's fighting a loose condition.
Well, I hope our friend Scott don't run into it. He's right behind all of it. Scott usually has a pretty good stable setup. He could.
Looks like there's some movement way back in 29th places, like Johnny Baldridge just passed Nathan Rue for 29th. Let's go check in with them.
Scott Austin just passed Robinson.
Yeah, Scott Austin is now in 9th position.
9th place.
All right, Scott Austin breaking past the top 10 in the 9th here. The Area 51 car. We got a lot of great drivers here at Area 51 Alien Factory. All of us here in the broadcast booth right now, we all drive for the Alien, for Area 51 Alien Factory. Team's strong. We got a lot of good drivers. Scott Austin's one of them. We also have on the roster, we got Timmy Davis, Kenny Meadows, we got Robert Cook, myself, Scott Stevens, Rick Disler. We got a team full of great drivers, and we don't want to forget Nurse Bobby, and then the Admiral himself, our chassis engineer, Tracy Rumschlag. Got a great team, and we got Scott Austin out here on the track representing, running 9th place. Top 10 on the high strength of field race is something that to be proud of. He is running in 9th place, and he is the 21 car.
Looks like the top 4 has pulled away from the back in a single file line.
That Gallon Dobbs is slowly moving up. I think he's the point leader in Division 2 right now.
Some of y'all may not know, Stephen Aguiar used to be with us over here, and he's racing for, he moved back over to Phase 2 where we originally had a team and established that originally, but he just moved up. He passed Matty D. Clark. It looks like Matty Clark passed him back. There's a bit of a battle there between Stephen Aguiar and Matty Clark. Also, Nuno is in the mix. Nuno Maia is in the mix as well with him.
It's the Mighty Duck.
I'm just going to focus in on that battle right now. We got 3 cars where they're running 3 wide right now.
I think Roberts needs a couple more positions.
So it looks like Mighty Duck and Steve Aguiar now are side by side, and they pulled right ahead of Nuno. Nuno is right behind him still.
And they're all 3 catching David Robertson.
Looks like Stephen Aguiar is taking the high line there, while Nuno
getting a run off that high side. Look at the run he gets off the high side.
Yeah, and Nuno and Matty Clark, they were both on the low side.
That looks like Nuno's going to get a run on him on the inside here. Well, maybe.
Yeah,
got a little loose there.
Looks like our top 3 are staying consistent here. Still running in first place, leading this race, Kyle Myers. Second place, Dustin Montgomery of Phase 2. Kyle Myers was Reaper Speed Labs. And then in third place, you got Jonathan Dalrymple.
And we got a battle going on for 22nd and 21st. Couple drivers dueling it out.
Brett Enkeep's in that one, huh?
Yes, he is.
If y'all look across the top, not only do we keep the leaders in the top 3 up the top of the board all the time, we also have a ticker.
Oh, and they touched.
Who Enkeep? Got into Holden Miguel.
We got Jenkins. Jenkins in a. Jenkins was in 4th.
Control your hot rod, 33.
Was 33 the one that made the contact there?
Control your throttle pedal.
Oh, that's Daniel Molnix.
Let's go back and take a quick look at that one.
Who's getting into Brett Inskeep.
I think that's Holden McGill, wasn't it?
No, it was Daniel, the number 33. Holden McGill is up there on that other 2-car battle in front of Brett Inskeep.
Brett Inskeep about lost it there.
I'm going back and taking a look at the replay. Let's just see what happened here.
Holden McGill's 2 seconds in front of Brett. Robert?
He is now.
Yes. Oh, it looks like what happened to Daniel Molnix? He fell back, huh? I guess I missed that.
Well, I'm trying to go back and see the contact between Brett Inskeep and Molnix. I guess I haven't went back far enough.
It should be lap 53 and 52, somewhere in there.
It was just a light tap.
Yeah, it's enough to get your heart racing, right?
I think I just saw it there. He tapped him coming around there. And there I think he tapped him again.
On the straight?
Yep. Just enough to try to rattle his cage and let him know he was there. Oh, there was a little excitement, but not too much. Molnix rattling the cage there, Brett Inskeep. Brett Inskeep racing for pay-to-win setups. Let's go ahead and catch back up with the live pack and the live field and check back in with the leaders.
I see a battle up in turns 3 and 4. I'm not sure who it is. Looks like Nuno.
Yeah, Nuno looks like he's trying to make a move on Stephen Robinson, didn't it?
Yeah, David Robertson. Yes, it is.
Let's go a little bit farther back the pack. And and see kind of what's going on back through here. We got John Vanderwall in the race. He is representing for Fastlane Racing there. He's struggling a bit. He's a 19 car in 5th place, right behind Matty Clark. Let's go check back in with them. We got we got Nuno in 12th. Let's see, Robertson in 11th, Nuno in 12th, John Vanderwall in 14th now. And let's go check in with that pack. Nuno's moved up to 11th place as they've started doing their green flag pit stops. We got some guys coming in. This is the car, John Vanderwall. Fastlane has that sponsorship from Perrin now, and they have that logo on their car. And so here he is out on the track. We'll feature him for a few minutes. And he's running right underneath the Mighty Duck of Matty Clark. It's actually a little bit of an interesting race back here. We got about 4 guys right there running all clumped together, and that is that's starting with Matty Clark, then William Ridgway, John Vanderwall, and Guillermo Albertigo.
I call him Geronimo.
Geronimo, there you go.
Go high, Steve.
Yeah, the top 3 have pulled away, haven't they?
Well, it looks like the Mighty Duck just about got into the 24 car there.
Someone's pitting right now.
Sorry,
Now we got a race
push you up the
for 5th, 6th.
It's all right. I went as far as I could.
Looks like a whole bunch are pitting. Jacob Reeves is pitting. We got a whole bunch of guys going in right now.
That's about 40 laps in, so yeah, I bet they're screaming for tires.
Yeah, there was about 6 or 7 guys just hit pit road right
Somebody
there.
either blew up or somebody tapped the wall just now.
Let's go check into pit lane real quick.
Looks like Steven Adegar just pulled into pit.
Yep, there he is pulling in right now.
I'm pitting this time.
There's several cars going into pit lane.
Pitting this time.
Now we got several cars coming out of pit road as well.
Pitting.
Yeah, I'm focused in on
Well,
Scott here.
Less than 30 laps to go. That wouldn't be a bad time to go. Maybe you can hold off 5 more laps, maybe.
Yeah, I hope for a caution with the fresh tires.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got Steven Adegar coming out. Steven Aguiar coming out of pit road there in the 8 car of Phase 2. Phase 2 still has a couple cars in this race. We got Steven Aguiar, and we also have Dustin Montgomery, who's running up there in the top 3 in 2nd place.
Tyler's still in it. He didn't blow up all. Might not have blown up, but he's still in it. That's 2 laps down. Well,
back out on the track, we got Matty Clark running for a lead. He has pulled ahead of John Vanderwall now. Running his custom number 31 car there, Matty Clark, in his elite
the
paint
leader's
job.
still on the track. I think he getting ready to slow down? No. Dustin Montgomery's going into pits right now.
Yep, Scott Austin's still on the track with him as well. He is in 7th place, currently running in 7th. All right, here we go. The leaders are starting to drop off. Several of them went down. Cody Trindy's moved up now to 2nd place. Kyle Myers, the leader, is still out on the track.
Appreciate it.
But several of the guys are dropping back. Looks like Montgomery and Dalrymple are dropping into pit road right now.
Oh, you're good, man.
Nuno's coming into pit road. I can see Dalrymple in his pit box getting his tires changed right now.
You know,
Dustin Montgomery's getting his tires changed.
That Spencer just went in right now.
That's Scott Austin.
Oh, they're all leaders are going in.
All right, here we go. Dalrymple's out of pit road. Looks like Nuno just got his pit stops finished. He's coming out of pit road. We're just going to stick here with the pit road camera here as we exit, as guys are coming out and exiting pit road. We're going to see who's got fresh tires as they come out. I think Matty Clark's hitting his pit stall right now,
26
too.
going in right here. I'll be on the bottom. 26 going in.
We got a whole row of guys getting their tires changed in pit road right now.
Sorry, gang.
Here we go. There's a whole slew out. Cody Trelindy's out. We got several cars hitting out of pit road. Dustin Montgomery, Scott Austin. There was another Ryko car I saw coming out of pit road as well. And here we go. Pit road is now cleaned out. All the leaders are now out back on the track racing.
Johnny Baldridge is leading right now. Alan Dobbs, I think he's second.
Here we go. Nino's making a move on fresh tires, followed by Dustin Montgomery.
Well, we'll see if David Robertson made any advantage to his car. Pit stop.
Back to 10th place right now.
Well, Jonathan Dalrymple, he's a car to watch. Let's go on him. The reason he's a car to watch is they all went in there roughly at the same time. I know Kyle Myers went in like a lap or two after, but they all pretty much went in right about the same time. And Jonathan Dalrymple was the one in the lead. Out of all those lead cars that went in, Jonathan Dalrymple came in with the best pit stop. He went in fast, came out. He came out the car in the lead of those cars. He's now worked his way back up to third place. So in third place is Jonathan Dalrymple, and in fourth place is Kyle Myers. And those guys are the cars to watch right now.
Bruno almost got into Spencer or James. If I make up the car number.
We are on lap 69 of 90 here at Virtual Kentucky Speedway as we're broadcasting this high strength of field race here at 8 p.m. on Monday night. This broadcast brought to you by the Area 51 Alien Factory. The crew over here we're loving broadcasting, we're loving helping out people in iRacing, we're loving our podcast. We also put up great on-demand content. Go check out our channel. It is at youtube.com/Area 51 Alien Factory.
Fast Spencer, you got to have a little bit of patience. See if you got. Ooh, Nuno's getting loose. Got to track that wheel a little bit. Got around Spencer.
Guys, I'm going to break away from the track right now to plug our second sponsor of the race tonight, and that is our Alien Factory podcast, brought to you by Area 51. That is every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live on YouTube, youtube.com/Area 51 Alien Factory. If you haven't done so yet, go and subscribe, catch all the great content there at Area 51 Alien Factory. And do not forget to check out those live podcasts each and every week at 10 p.m. Just last night, Robert, we had Tommy Gossett on. Tommy's feeling a little under the weather today, so he's not in this race tonight because he's not feeling well. But we had him on last night as our special guest, and we're going to have great new special guests each and every week on the Alien Factory podcast.
We had a slight contact there.
New tires. Yes, sir.
Tell you one thing, this track is going to give you some safety ratings.
Let's check in now with the guys who are actually leading the race. Now, they're on a lot older tires, several lap older tires than the crew that was leading, that being Jonathan Dalrymple, Kyle Myers, Cody Trelindi, several of those guys, Brandon Schmidt. They all went in at the same time, and it looks like Cody Trelindi is following them. He's in 5th place right now. But the guys that went in early, they're actually still leading. That's Johnny Baldridge, number 12 car, and also John Jenkins, the number 11 car.
They're out by a substantial lead there, too.
They pit? Have they pitted? I think they pitted.
Who pitted, Robert?
The leaders.
I don't think so. They're still right out on the track. They haven't.
Well, Johnny Baldridge, he got turned, got turned earlier.
Yeah, but he hadn't pitted yet.
And he pit when everybody else stayed out on the caution.
Pitted on lap 20, and he hadn't pitted since. He's still out on the old tire. It might work out, but he's going to have to pit.
Unless he saved enough gas. Now you can get 60 laps out of this, and if you clutch it in the corners, You might get more than that.
We also have our live chat going on here during the broadcast. If any of you guys are watching out there on YouTube right now, drop us a line in the chat. We'll talk about it here in the race. If you got something interesting to bring up here about the race or the drivers in the race.
I don't think the strategy is going to work with 15 to go and only a 5-second lead. What do you think, Mike?
He might get a better finish than what he's going after before.
He's losing a second a lap.
Yeah, we'll see how this pit strategy is going to play out. But I know the longer you can stay out, you're really going to benefit you with the fresher tires and really be able to make up time on those guys that went in early.
I mean, he might not win the race, but he might get a top
Dow Rip
6,
1-4, Trinity in 5th. Steve Aguilar's in 8th, 9th, Brandon Schmidt, 10th, Ridgeway. Then we got Scott Austin is back in 12th place right now. And Alan Dobbs is in 14th, just kind of skipping around. John Vanderwall's in 17th. You know, we got all the who's who of B Open here running the strength of field race tonight. And you also got, you know, the who's who out here broadcasting as well, don't you?
Yeah, we got Ricky Yu. He's in what, 20th place?
Your car right before you go on 3.
Robert, yeah, you're correct. If he can make it, he will probably end up around 5th place. That's not a bad place to be.
Hey, Ricky Udding's a strong competitor. In fact, let's just do a little spotlight here on Ricky Udding.
It's just a question.
Bring up his driver information. You know, Ricky Udding, he is 23 seconds behind the leader right now. He's still in the lead lap. He has an I rating of 4,309, a license with a 4.85 safety rating currently. He hasn't led any laps in this race. He started in 20th and he's now in 21st. His last lap time was a 32.7. His fastest lap of the race is a 31.4. But Ricky Udding is always a strong competitor. You know, this high strength of field race, though, man, it is the best of the best. And it is tough to really make it very far in these strength of field races. It really takes a lot.
Scott Austin's going for 2 here. Nuno's right behind him.
I think he just got it. Let's look at Scott Austin now. Scott Austin races for Area 51. He started in 12th place. He's currently running 8th. And he's the 21 car in this race. His current I rating 42.97, a license 4.88 safety rating, and his fastest lap of the race is a 31.3. Not bad here. Good showing tonight by our teammate Scott Austin there in that Alien Factory car.
He got 2 for 1 on that corner. Good job.
John Jenkins is our current leader. He's falling fast to those guys that were out in front earlier in the race.
Ooh, a little wreck in front of him. Whoa.
David Robertson was taken out by.
God damn it.
Looked like Stephen Aguilar
Steven
got
Aguilar
him.
just drifted up a little bit and got him.
Let's go check that out here a bit.
He pulled it off the
Sent him up into the wall. Allowed Scott Austin to pass both of them.
I saw it. That's why I checked.
He got 2 positions there. Number 6 now.
Nah, that was all me. Fuck.
Steven Aguilar apologizing for he drifted up on Robinson a little bit.
Yeah, let's check this out right here. Here we come.
Yeah.
Steven Aguilar comes in, gets underneath him. It looks like, you know, I don't know.
He just lost his nose, it looked like.
It looks like maybe Aguilar slid up a hair, but I mean, Robertson was pinching pretty tight on him. Let's get back and take another look at that here in the replay, fellas. Let's go back and from this spectator angle, you can't see. Let me go up and grab the far chase here of David Robertson.
Maybe Ridgeway is dropping back now. He's an 8th. He's getting ready to get put down, but Nuno's getting ready to pass him.
Here we go, underneath him. Oh, man. I don't know.
Well, Steven said he drifted up a little bit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, I'm watching all the guys at home are watching this replay on our broadcast right now, and I'm telling you, I'm not sure. I am not sure.
Oh, if you're pinching a guy,
Hey,
Well,
yeah,
send
Robert.
your comments and let us know what you think.
Yeah, y'all watching it. Y'all watching on the broadcast.
You be the judge.
Type us something down there in the chat comments. Let us know what you think. I mean, yeah, I guess Steven drifted up a hair, but I mean, there was just no room between those cars at all. Something was bound to happen. Well, anyway, let's catch back up with live racing. If you guys are in the chat, you want to make a comment in the chat there, let us know what you think, who was at fault there at that contact, or is just a racing deal that happens.
Well, Alan Ridgway is losing ground kind of steadily now. Getting past every lap. Nice slump burning.
Now, while John Jenkins is still winning the race here, I want to just focus on him for a second. Let's go ahead and grab the spectator camera and lock it on his car. I think he just got passed by Kyle Myers, but he led, for several laps here. And let's just do a driver highlight on him just for a moment. Try to take a look at him. John Jenkins, he led several laps here in the race. He's currently in second position.
He pitted lap 50.
Solo, bud.
Yeah, he did. And he's got an I rating of 53.77. His current safety rating 4.99. Of course, he has an A license. He started in 12th place. He's currently running second. His fastest lap of the race was a 31.3, and his last lap was a 32.999. Currently, the lead has changed 11 times in this race. Kyle Myers back in the lead. Looks like that Jonathan Dalrymple is about to catch John Jenkins as well. Let's go ahead and hop in the car here with Jonathan Dalrymple and see what it looks like riding along with him. We're in Jonathan Dalrymple's Toyota car here.
Toyota.
Here we go. We got a camera here hovering above the track right on the nose of Jonathan Dalrymple's car as he has got John Jenkins in his sights.
Some of these guys that pitted around lap 60 or so, 50, they're kind of slowly dropping back now.
Let's head up to John Jenkins' car and get a shot from his rear bumper looking back at Jonathan Dalrymple now.
Good one, Kyle. Good one, Kyle. You're right there.
That's it. Kyle got it.
Kyle Myers with the win.
Scott Austin came in sixth. Good job for him.
Let's go back and get a shot here of the finish of this race. I guess we'll just
start wrecking people on the last lap then. Awesome.
Yeah, I've got to step away, gentlemen. That was a good race. Enjoy it.
Yeah, man, idling down
the
let's
track. Look here. Let's get a look here to finish the race here as we'll ride along with Kyle Myers as he finishes this race out.
Once again, David, totally my bad. 100. All me. I drove it into audience, lifted up.
There we go. We're going to watch Kyle Myers as he takes the checkered flag here in this replay brought to you by the Area 51 Alien Factory podcast. And again, our teammate Scott Austin finishing this race here in 6th place. What a heck of a finish for Scott Austin there in the number 21 car, finishing 6th in this high strength of field race. He is going to gain a lot of I rating for this one.
He started 12th. He did a pretty good job there. Back as far as 15th, maybe 12th, 13th place.
Absolutely. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put our unofficial results up on the screen here for all of you folks watching at home.
Well, at least there's no drama going out like there was last week.
Yeah, Robert, let's check out our unofficial results. I mean, iRacing is going to tabulate everything, and they're going to post the official results there on the members site there in iRacing here in just a few moments. But right now, we have our unofficial results if we tallied and calculated them here in our broadcast. We'll start out with the top 10 here. We got number 1, we got Kyle Myers finishing this race, taking home the checkered flag for Reaper Speed Labs. I tell you what, that pit strategy of John Jenkins worked out for him. He didn't win the race, but he finished second, which is a lot higher than what he would have finished if he hadn't have done the pit strategy that he did. So John Jenkins there with that great pit strategy finishing second. And the last guy on the podium today is Jonathan Dalrymple. He rounds out the top 3, takes the podium. Then in 4th place, we got Cody Trelindi from Reaper Speed Labs, Ronnie Joyner of Pay to Win Setups. Then our very own Scott Austin, they're giving the Alien Factory here at Area 51 a great showing tonight in 6th place in this high strength of field race. Alan Dobbs 7th. Stephen Aguiar for Phase 2 comes in 8th place. Nuno Maia is in 9th, and rounding out the top 10 tonight, we have William T. Ridgway. What a race, Robert. What a race.
Ridgway did not pit during that stuff. He did well.
Yes, he did. And I tell you what a race it was. And man, what a lot of competitors we had tonight. This field was full of top competitors here in the Xfinity Open Series on iRacing.
I'm going to call it a day.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call.
Scott Austin. We got Scott Austin in here.
Yeah, we ought to pull him up for an interview, talk to him, ask him how the race went.
Scott, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up, fellas?
Scott, man, I'm telling you what, we're finishing out this broadcast. You had a heck of a job tonight. You were the 21 car, finished 6th place in this high strength of field race. Way to go. Way to represent for Area 51, man. How was it tonight?
I think he sucked in his seat a little bit there when he had that wreck happening in front of him.
Well, I would have to say that is probably my best run ever in this car. So I'm real happy with that. Car was super fast. I was on the splitter a little bit. They're going into 1 on the second run. So I'm going to have to look at that. But yeah, I'm real happy. That was awesome.
Amazing,
man. Move up. It was nice.
I want to so look at this. So Scott, let's look at how you did. So you gained safety rating. I think you didn't have a single incident. Nobody touched your car that race. That's what we like to see here at the Alien Factory. So that got you up. That took you up. You gained more than 0.11, but that's as far as it'll go. So that takes you up to a 4.99 safety rating with a little bit of padding. But here's the most impressive thing. You being the 21 car finishing 6th place, man, you gained 78 I rating in that race. Way to go.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that was awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got strong representation here in strength of field race from the Alien Factory. And finishing 6th place just outside of the top 5. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for racing. Thanks for representing the team. And heck of a job tonight, man.
Yep, thanks. Thanks for broadcasting, too. That's pretty cool what you guys do.
Absolutely. If you guys want to go and you raced in the race and you're just now checking out the broadcast, if you're over in the Be Open Discord or something and just now seeing a link and clicking on it, if y'all want to go back and watch this race, you can. Just go ahead over to our YouTube channel. As we close out the live broadcast, this video will archive over into our on-demand content there at Area 51 Alien Factory on YouTube. Just go to Area 51 Alien Factory YouTube.com/Area 51 Alien Factory. That takes you to the YouTube channel. You can watch this race plus all kinds of great content that we have there. Also, do not forget to check out our podcast, our weekly podcast on Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have all kinds of great guests. I've had somebody that's got a 7,500 I rating there, Dirt, contact me, want to set up a time here in the next few weeks to come on and have a talk and chat about some dirt oval racing. Tracy loves dirt oval. I race some dirt oval. That would be fun. We have all kinds of great guests. Tommy Gossett was our guest last night of T Gossett Racing. Once you do all the calculations for the drop weeks, Tommy is setting in 26th overall in Road to Pro right now. That is well within the top 70 cut there in the first round. So Tommy is on his way there and racing as hard as he can, doing the best he can, trying to make the Contender Series. And we support him here at the Alien Factory on his run for Road to Pro. So check out all the great content. Check out the podcast down below. If you have not done so yet, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate your subscription to the channel here at Area 51. Helps our channel grow. And the most important thing you can do if you want to help us is to share these videos, share them on Twitter, share them on Facebook, share them in Discord, wherever you can. Get out this great content to as many people as you can. That's what really helps the channel, and it's very greatly appreciated. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notified anytime we go live or upload more on-demand content. Last thing I'll tell you before we close out is down there in the description, you'll find some promo codes, affiliate links. Go check them out. If you're purchasing setups, you might be able to save yourself some money. Get down there in the comments or in the description down below, not in the comments, but the descriptions down below, and check that out. For myself, my broadcast partners, Scooter, Scotty, Stevens Knight, and the man, the myth, the legend himself, Robert Cook, for all three of us, and everyone here at Area 51, we appreciate you being with us for this high strength of field SoF race here on Monday night. The strength of field for the race tonight was 4,588. 4,588 was a strength of field. That was a high strength of field race here Monday night on Be Open. Thank you for joining us for this race. And as always, we will see you in the next one.